And under Nehru, we had a parliament that could even, where the ruling party's members could challenge their prime minister. Our government has successfully reduced parliament to a notice board and a rubber stamp. Under Nehru, we had a parliament that could even, where the ruling party's members could challenge their prime minister. We saw a finance minister being forced to resign over a scandal exposed by a Congress backbencher. We saw the prime minister having to be accountable to Parliament even during an ongoing war, the 62 China war. We've seen all those examples, so it was a very different story. Today, I'm sorry to say, and I've said this before, I've said it in Parliament as well, that our government has successfully reduced Parliament to a notice board and a rubber stamp. I know that's a really mixed metaphor, but that's what happens. It's a notice board for the government to announce whatever it wants to do, and it's a rubber stamp because their crushing majority obediently passes every bill in exactly the form it's come from the cabinet. And there's simply, it doesn't matter what you say in the debates, which wasn't the case in the past. As recently as the UPA government, I can remember a debate involving something to do with the Ministry of Health, some health bill, where opposition medical doctors raised some interesting points. And our then Health Minister, Ghulam Nabi Azad, said, fine, I'm going to take the bill back and come back with appropriate amendments, and he did. You've never seen that happening under the BJP government, and frankly, I can't imagine it happening.